Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. If you can hear my voice, please put your aliens in the chat. I see you guys. We are live. We are live. I see Kales and D and not 223. Okay, I think we in here. We in here. Okay, I see some aliens in the chat. We will get started in just a minute.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Guess you're being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
Guess you're being a blogger.
You are more than I am more than
Guess you're being a blogger.
All the is my son.
Okay, this shit is
I am more than a blogger.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say all of this her son.
Yes.
All of
This her son. Yes.
say all of
This her son. Yes.
say all of this her son.
Like for real. I'm Michelle. I'm Michelle. What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I see you, Biggie. I see you. What's up, squad? Come on in the room. Like this video. Hey, Ahova. I see y'all. I see everybody. I hope y'all can see me. Am I clear? I can't tell. I guess I'm clear. My bun is making things look dark up there. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, Tasha Washa. What's up, Princess AG? Shout out to my mods in the building. Princess AG, C. Patterson, Side Eye, Jazzyville. I guess they still here. Who else? Who else? I asked two new mods, too. I can't remember. I'll be forgetting, child. But hey, y'all. Come on in, please. And thank you. We have a lot to talk about. Y'all may have caught my little Instagram live earlier. It actually turned out being an actual YouTube video, but we're gonna talk about some of those topics again tonight as well, even though some people was getting mad about it. So we still gonna touch on the Jess Hilarious and TS Madison situation. We have Quad Webb of Married to Madison. She had an unfortunate accident at her home in Atlanta. Prayers to her family. We're going to mention that. We also have Nene Leakes, who has a brand new interview coming up on Carlos King's channel. And he posted a teaser today. We're going to talk about that. And we have, the Carlee Russell confession. The mic ain't on. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Y'all can't hear me. Look like y'all can hear me. Turn your phone up. Turn it. Maybe it's your phone. Why it's got to be my phone? Why it's got to be my camera? Y'all can't hear me. Let me see. I can hear everybody. Let me see if I can hear. Let me see. Settings, audio. It says I'm on. The little thing is moving. Testing the speakers. Sounds like they're working. Okay, they said my speakers and stuff is working. Okay, my mic is on. They got a cricket phone. Okay, people be playing with me, honey. They be playing with me. The trolls might be in here already trying to sabotage our live, but that's okay. We live. We used to this. Then I got my trusty co-host over there holding it down. Okay, he holding it down. I don't know what he looking at though. Biggie, what you looking at? Huh? What you doing? You straight? You gonna hold it down for me over there? Okay, Biggie said he is holding it down. I don't know. He look kind of sleepy. Look like he may pass out any he may pass out. He may pass out any minute, but he trying, honey. He is trying. Now, I don't know who to start with first. Let me start with the sad news first. Some of y'all may have heard earlier today that there was an accident at the home of Quad Webb earlier this month, and TMZ is reporting on it. Apparently, I hate sad news. A 3-year-old child was found unresponsive in Quad's pool. I haven't seen anywhere where she was there, but hold on, let me pull up this news report for y'all. Hold on, y'all know we got to pull it up. I just don't. I'm just. It says a source close to Quad Webb tells us. Let me start at the beginning because that's the update. A tragic story out of Atlanta Let me show it to y'all so y'all can read along with me because y'all know I need your support, honey, because this is sad. A tragic story in Atlanta as a 3-year-old drowned in the pool of Quad. I think my Wi-Fi might be acting funny. Hold on, let me see. Oh no. Oh, okay. I can see it over here. I just can't see it over there. Okay. Um A 3-year-old girl has drowned at the home swimming pool of Married to Medicine star Quad Webb. Law enforcement sources tell us police and fire in Cobb County responding to a drowning at Quad's Marietta home on July 7th. Two men told officers they were hanging out at the pool before going inside, later noticing that they thought a doll was floating in the water, according to the police report obtained by WSB TV. Quad has previously tweeted about the child, and she said on her on her Instagram, "Wow, I can't believe my baby is 3 years old today. I remember you falling to sleep laying on my chest. You absolutely stole my heart from the moment I saw you, Ari. You're so special to me, and I'm grateful to be a part of your life. I got you forever. Happy birthday, chocolate drop." This was 15 weeks ago. The report states the men immediately called 911 after realizing it was the little girl. The child who drowned is Ariana Ari Rice, daughter of Tamika Webb. She was taken to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead. It is unclear if Quad was at home at the time of the incident. Quad posted about a girl named Ari turning 3 earlier this year. That is Quad's pool. Now, a lot of people have been speculating that this is the child that Quad was reportedly taking. Well, she didn't adopt her, but taken into her home because a family member had come under hard times. At the end of the article, it actually says Quad spoke about Ari back in 2020 when she was born, telling the Daily Dish, "She's not my adopted daughter," but noting that the child has a mother, but adding she's a supportive role for her. So this is so sad. This is the child that everybody was saying that Quad was taken into her home. um, there was also an update around 12 p.m. 3:06 p.m. our time. A source close to Quad tells us the young girl Ari, who died, is Quad's great niece. Quad's rep tells us Quad Webb and the family have suffered the loss of two beloved family members in separate occasions in just 1 week. This has been an incredibly challenging experience for the entire family. Your understanding and support are deeply valued. In this trying time, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for the kindness and compassion shown by the public, fans, and media. We kindly request much needed privacy during this period of mourning as Quad is taking time to grieve with her family. Now, I know a lot of reports. Oh God, it is just so unfortunate. But we want to send condolences to the families. Really nothing more to say. It was an unfortunate accident. I don't know how it happened, when it happened, why it happened. They said that there were, two males at the residence when it happened. No word on if Quad was at home at the time. There was another report that said that Quad's mom was there and said the last time she seen the child was with Quad, and Quad, yeah, it's a mess. Um, Cosborn 2164 said this thumbnail cracked me up and can't no one do it like Michelle. I stopped eating to watch just because of it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lightened the mood, didn't it? Shout out to my thumbnail. Okay, y'all see my thumbnail. Jess Hilarious, TS, Man Hands, Nene Leakes, and Quad. Okay, and that's actually his picture. So I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing but merge two pictures together. That's his man picture and his woman picture. And he's proud to be who he is. So, anywho, let me move on. So, hold on. Wait. It was one more thing. Hold on. This is from WSB. I'm sorry. It was a few little bit of more a few little bit of more. It was a little bit more information in here. Oh, here it is. Police interviewed the child's grandmother, Mary Louise Cox, who said the last time she saw the child was with her daughter, Quad, but she couldn't remember what time. The police report lists the drowning as a tragic accident Webb has not commented on the child's incident or said her exact relationship. Um, that's so unfortunate. I hope that I don't know that's something they may never get over. Whew, anyway, moving on. Like this video as y'all coming in here, please. This is 1,000 of y'all in here. Counting Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Hey, Facebook. I see y'all. I didn't even mention my people before I came in here. I just started talking, trying to get through these topics, honey. You see these people in the green. These are our channel sponsors. You know, they sponsor the channel. I have little sweepstakes and things for them. Somebody hadn't hit me back. I gotta figure it out. I sent out the next mini to the person that won, but somebody wanted to teach. Was it DL? DL won one. LSW. I think that was a name. LSW, I already sent yours. DL, I haven't sent yours because you didn't send me what you were supposed to send me. But anyway, but there's that. Moving on. Shout out to my Patreon and my Facebook. Okay. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. What should I talk about next? We haven't talked about let me go ahead and get Carlee Russell out the way too, because we done made so much fun of her over the past couple of days. I almost feel bad. So many people, are calling for her to get locked up, detained, uh, community service, something, anything, fined, whatever, because everybody assumed that she was lying because the story just didn't add up. The white baby on the side of the road, the man with the red hair, the taking off all her clothes but still having $176 in her sock, the stealing a robe and some toilet tissue from a job. Like we was just sitting there like it's not. I don't know what's going on. Well, now authorities called a whole nother press conference today. Okay. And they said that Carlee admitted to making up the whole kidnap story. She done came clean. Now, one thing I can say about Carlee Russell, it didn't take her long to say I lied. Now, has Justice Smollett ever said that he lied? I just want to know. Did he ever, like, even when he went to jail, like his family, everybody was saying it was a setup. The men, the Alessandro brothers set him up. But at least she has now come clean and told everybody she lied, honey. People say she lied over her man. She did it because she wanted him to pay more attention to her instead of the strippers. I don't know. But the police says, hold on, we're going to read it. She admits to kidnapping. The story is a fictional one. She's fessing up to everything, honey. She told one big fat lie. And she's also apologizing to the community that rallied to search for her. So there you have it. She apologized. She admitted she told a lie. What more do we need? Russell's attorney, iamATLien, released a statement to Hoover PD, and the police read it on Monday during the news conference. Let's see what it said. Hold on, we're gonna listen to this statement. Like this video as y'all coming in here, please. Like this video. Hold on. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Y'all know the drill. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Did I see research in the chat? Okay, there go Casey. Okay, I see you, Casey and T. All right, I thought y'all had forgot about me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna listen to this 1 minute little press conference. Okay.
Meeting for Carlee to meet with investigators early this afternoon, but then I received an email stating that a statement was being provided by him on her behalf. Mr. Anthony asked that I read the statement in its entirety, which I will do now. My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did
Look, the lawyer was very, very careful to say, my client did not leave the Hoover area. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. Hold on, we
not have any help in this incident
She didn't have no
was a
help.
single act done by herself. My client was
Victimless
not with
crime.
anyone or any hotel with anyone during the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for Carlee as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake in this matter. Carlee, again, ask for your forgiveness and prayers. We have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Anthony to further discuss this case. We're currently in discussions with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office in Bessemer about possible criminal charges related to this case, and we will announce those charges when and if they are filed.
Well, they're gonna announce listen, they're gonna have a whole nother press conference. It'll be 3 press conferences. They spending more money on the press conference than they spending on anything. They spending more money on these press conferences than them pastel suits. No prayers from you. Wait, I'm saving my prayers for those who are more worthy. I'm not saying I didn't ask you to pray. I mean, she might have asked you to pray, but I'm just saying. What y'all think? Y'all think she need jail time? Y'all saying lock her up, lock her up, lock up. Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Nakia, Karens call the police every day reporting fake crimes, false crimes on Black people, and they get away scot-free. Scot-free. Nobody presses charges. Nobody say we use resources to come out here and question this Black man. Nobody say we handcuffed him and took him to jail, even though he was innocent, and kept him for 3 days and had to feed him, and now we had to let him go because you lied on him. Nobody said all that. But now, yeah, you're right. It is Alabama. But now, they want to lock her up. Lock her up. She just wanted a few days off. That's all. She disappeared into the abyss. She didn't know that y'all was gonna look for her. And the people who are mad saying this affects all Black people. This affects everybody. Well, did Justice lie affect all the gays? Did Justice lie affect all the Black men? Did Justice lie affect every hate crime? I want to know. My thing is these particular instances, they got to carry that burden, not me. Not me. Leave that baby alone, okay? It was an amusing story, okay? It was an amusing story. It didn't last long. It's been what it's been about a week or two now. Let it go. She gonna have to deal with this for the rest of her life. She is 26. She just turned 26 years old. She is young. Y'all did some crazy dumb stuff when you was 26 years old that you will not talk about today. Okay. She done lost her job. Look, she's notorious. Everywhere she go, people talk about the Carlee Russell. Nobody believes what she has to say. When she apply for a job, people gonna know her name. At the end of the day, she got to spend money to change her name or do something. Like, I don't know. You said a phone call is not the same, Michelle. This girl costs tons of money and resources. Being Black does not get her a pass. Wrong is wrong. Karens are wrong. This is wrong. Nobody said it was right, but she has apologized. Why you got to spend more resources going through a court trial? That's even more money. Why don't everybody just cut their losses and call it a day? That's how I see it. Cut their losses and call it a day. I'm not gonna condemn this Black girl. Okay. Y'all don't be condemning these white women and these gay men, when they do stupid stuff online. So I'm not gonna condemn her like that. She did something horrific. Okay. She lied. She said she saw a white baby on the side of the road. That's it. That's all. It's done. Okay. We found the white baby. I don't even know what a white baby is anymore. We found the white baby the other day. Okay. And I showed you the white baby on the side of the road. And listen, the people put a doll on the side of the road, y'all. I can't even find the picture. I probably deleted it. But at the end of the day, it was what it was. I'm not gonna say it was harmless. There were people actually, looking for her, and is this it right here? Yep, there go the baby right there. We found the baby. So let it go, Elsa. Let it go. That's how I feel. Y'all may feel differently, but my thing is I have forgiveness in my heart. Okay, I listen. I have forgiveness in my heart. No babies was hurt during the lie, okay? No innocent pets was hurt during the lie. She stole some Cheetos and some Tisha. Okay, give her a monetary fine, pay back the toilet Tisha, and pay back the her job for the stolen robe, pay back Target for the Cheez-Its. Okay, and let's move on. Okay, she the one got to deal with this for the rest of her life, not me, not you. Okay. You said there wasn't no baby. I know it wasn't no baby. That's why we said we found it. We found a doll. She saw the doll on the side of the road. Okay, that's what she saw. 4:59. She saw the doll. Okay, moving on. You said stealing is stealing no matter what. What you want? What you want? What you want us to do? Cut a hand off? We are not in Dubai. Okay, y'all be stealing from y'all job every day. Y'all be stealing envelopes and papers and stamps and everything from your job. And you want her to go away for stealing some toilet tissue? Y'all a hard crowd. Anyway, I wouldn't lock her up, but it's up to them. You know, you said pay back the police department for the hours. Okay. You said let it go, Elsa, let it go. Taxpayers' money. Well, I don't live in Alabama. It ain't my money. Y'all be stealing time, okay? Y'all work from home and don't be at home. How y'all work from home and don't even be at home and be like clocking in like you at home, acting like you at work and don't even be at work? Stealing time, stealing money, stealing resources, stealing toilet tissue, all of that. So y'all gonna blame her. No, 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 no. Mm-mm, I'm not gonna do it. I might be the only one on the internet. Listen, I'm not gonna condemn that black woman. We got enough problems, okay? We have enough problems to worry about. Moving on, like this video as y'all come in here, like this video. Now, Nene Leakes is in the news, y'all. Nene Leakes is back, honey. She is posting all the pictures and everything. She over there hanging with Carlos King, spilling all the tea. Okay, she look, Freddie O was taking the pictures. She issued a whole statement to the world. She said the original housewife, honey, who started it all. Nope, it didn't get started until me and my wig stepped on the scene. They are still quoting me today. Now, this is the sit down interview you do not want to miss. There's so many laughs and tears. Thank you so much, Carlos King, for my flowers while I am here and waiting till I was ready. Okay. So many of you are reaching out to me. I want you all to know that I am in a really good place in my life at the moment. Your love and support has meant so much to me. Actually, it brings me to tears when I think about it. Yes, we talk about my husband, Greg, my children, Yoni, Cynthia, Kenya, Kim, Kandi, Sheree, Marlo, Portia, and even Andy Cohen. I told my truth, so please respect that. I love you all. I do it all for my supporters. Tune in for this 2-part interview starting tomorrow. Look, she got a lot of pictures. Look at these pictures. Okay. A time was had. Nene look good too. She is looking good. She all greased up and everything. Brand new wig. Okay. Brand new shoes. Valentino. Everything is looking good. She looking rich. She looking like a real rich bitch. Okay. I'm actually tune in. Y'all know I don't see it for all Carlos shenanigans, but I'm gonna tune in. Okay. Now look, she's had something to say.
The original housewife, yes, the one who started it all, Miss Nene Leakes. And today I am sitting down with none other than Carlos King. Okay, our number one showrunner. Okay, he's worked with all of us girls. He know all of us in and out. And that's why the show was so amazing. I hope you'll tune into this interview. You don't want to miss this. Oh, and I got to make a disclaimer for all the girls. Don't take anything personal. I'm just only speaking from my heart. I love you all the same. Bye, bitches. See you soon.
Ooh, that's shade. That is shade. Hold on.
What, bitch?
Oh, my dress is just so short up here.
Oh, yes.
What's going on? Uh-oh.
She said, I love you all the same.
Hey guys, it's your girl, the original.
She said, I love you all the same. That's shade. Y'all don't think that's shade when she said that? Because that's giving me I can't stand y'all. She about to read. She is about to read. But before she reads, Carlos King actually dropped a little sneak peek over on his Instagram, where let me see. He says she talks about Bryson. In this clip, he says my exclusive interview with Nene Leakes drops tomorrow, Tuesday, July 25th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I won't even be awake, honey. On all platforms. This was a 2.5-hour interview, and baby, it's legendary. Subscribe now to my YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and thanks to Red 3 and Creative Soul Studio for their studio in Atlanta. Okay, now look. Hold on. Wait. I'm about to show it to you. Hold on. How I get in here? Wait. I gotta log into my. Lord, I hate when Instagram make you log in. Hold on. Can we have a watch party? I'm not gonna be up at 9. I'm sorry. I don't get up there early. Sorry. We might have a watch party later afternoon. We can have a watch party in the afternoon. Hold on. What's Carlos King Instagram? There it is. Okay. So in this clip, she actually addresses what's been going on with her son. Now, listen. Copyright disclaimer. Y'all know. Play. Hold on, it's not playing. It might be my thing.
Recently in the news.
Yes.
With alleged things of fentanyl,
Yes.
alleging that he got caught by the cops and said his name was Brent Leakes.
Mhm.
How is Bryson doing?
I spoke to him on the phone. I think he's doing okay. He needs rehabilitation. He needs a lot of counseling. Like many families out there, I have family members that are struggling with drugs and certain addictions.
Now, before y'all was dragging, y'all remember y'all was dragging Nene don't care. Nene don't care. She don't care about her child, all of that. Well, she probably put all of that to rest in this with this statement, with these statements.
He has an addiction. He's been struggling with it for years. He's been in rehab for a couple times, and he still have come back out and relapsed. As a mom, just to watch it is, my hands are tied. You know, he is 31 years old. He's an adult.
Did I not say that the other day while y'all was trying to drag the man? Did I not say send prayers up to Nene Leakes and her son? Did I not say that? Hold on.
He has 3 children, 3 beautiful children who I adore. He has a wife. It's not much that I can do. For people who have had children or family members that have been on drugs, they know that they have to be ready. Mm-hmm. They have to simply be ready. You know, I've spent so much money on trying to get Bryson, you know, where he needs to be, but
are y'all disagreeing with this? The man is in his 30s. How are y'all not disagreeing? I mean, how are y'all sitting there saying that, yes, 31, he is big grown. Thank you. Her name is Chris.
Every time I've sent him off, it's because I said, you are getting your ass up and we are sending you off. But I learned through counseling myself that he has to say, I'm ready to go, not me making him go. So until Bryson is ready to make a change, it's nothing I could do. As a mother, I would never wash my hands of my child, right? But
y'all hear that? She is not washing her hands of her child. Just like all y'all was doing all these videos talking about, you know, she's ignoring him. She's leaving him in the jail. Well,
I'm kind of numb to it because it's been happening for so many years. I'm just really kind of numb to the situation.
Obviously, your children were brought up on reality television, being famous because their mom is famous.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did somebody ask me, do I feel away? Y'all act like I got an embargo on Nene Leakes. No, I do not feel away. She could do interviews with whoever she want to do interviews with.
Do you think Bryson being famous and dealing with being on television, all those things, affected his ability to be the adult you wanted him to be? did it contribute to the drug usage and those things?
You know, I don't have to say I don't think it helped, but I wouldn't say this the sole cause of it.
This is deep. That was a good question, Carlos.
It certainly didn't help because we started on television when Bryson was like in the 11th or 12th grade and Brent was in 3rd grade. And so they're having to be in a light shine on them that they did not ask for. People are picking them apart because of the job that I chose to do. And so I feel for them in that way. But there's just issues that he has. And I don't know.
Hold on, what y'all saying? Michelle is pissed. What I'm pissed about? Y'all are so messy. She didn't do it with me. She didn't have to do it with me. Hold on. What else? Hold on.
Addiction, because I don't have an addiction. You know, I just know from what people have said to me. But Lamar Odom also called me and said that he would grab Bryce right away and send him to his place. He has a rehabilitation place somewhere.
Hey, Raindrops.
That's deep. You know that Lamar Odom is stepping in. That's interesting. I'm going to tune in tomorrow afternoon. Y'all tune in tomorrow morning and get the Cliff Notes. And I'm going to tune in tomorrow afternoon.
Exclusive interview with Nene Leakes drops tomorrow at 9:00 a.m. Eastern on my YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcast. Reality with the King. Bryson.
So, y'all, 9:00 in the morning. All y'all Nene fans need to get up early and get over there. She needs to put him back in rehab. Never give up on your child. Sounds like a good interview. It does. The whole point of the story was to name drop. Anyway, moving on. Nene is staying original because Andy gave props to Kandi last night for being the longest running housewife. Okay. Well, there's that. Next up on this agenda, like this video as y'all come in, like this video, okay? Now, we're going to continue this conversation about Jess Hilarious and T.S. Madison. Now, earlier today, I did not show you where it all began, and that is what I am going to do now. Thank you, Sickle But Not Broken. Like this video as y'all come in, okay? You said, wait. I'm all in the comment section. I need to get out. They need to get rid of Kandi and Andy and bring Nene back. Okay. Well, I love y'all too. Hold on. You about to look at this Jess Hilarious clip and what she had to say that caused an uproar on these internet streets.
When the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods.
Wait a minute.
You own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like
what?
Hello. Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass.
Oh.
How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
Like, hello? What I mean.
Well, apparently, all the men, it's so many men online upset by this. I don't understand. Like, it's a lot of trans people upset, but there's also a lot of like men upset. Now, first of all, let me start. I don't even know who to start with. Should I start with T.S. Madison? Yeah, let me go ahead and start with T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison actually jumped on the train. I mean, jumped in it. Anytime anybody say anything about the transgender community, of course, T.S. Manhands Madison has to speak up as if he is the leader of the trans. Okay, he don't listen. He is a cross-dressing man in a wig who hates women. However, he wants to be the spokesperson for transgender people. T.S. Madison got online and had this to say about Jess Hilarious. Hold on. And then he got his friend Angelica Ross from Pose to chime in as well. And you know what, y'all? It was like deja vu all over again because them same two people did the same thing to me about 3-4 years ago. But you know, we're gonna talk about that in a minute because I'm gonna pull it all up. Shout out to the neighborhood talk for getting all of these together. Apparently, here it is, right here. Hold on. They was going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So T.S. Madison hopped in the comment section, child. T.S. Manhands, y'all know how he is and what he does. He hopped in the comment section of the blogs to address this. Well, did nobody ask him? Did nobody ask him a thing? Okay. And in jumping in the comment section, here is what he has said. Okay. There's so many real, quote unquote, real women that get mistaken for being transgender women. And that's where a lot of the anger comes from. I do hope they take a good look at how transphobia affects all women. Now, I done said this 5, 10, 15, 20 times. I have never been mistaken for transgender. The one time that I've been called a man was by another man in a wig. Like he calls me Gary Coleman and all that stuff and tries to masculate me as if I am not a woman. But it's interesting. So Jess Hilarious clapped back and said, you the last one that needs to be effing playing with me. Keep that phony SHIT over there. And then in small words, she said, I swear, in words in any form, switch up like a mother plucker. Oh, she is saying that he is switching up like a mother plucker. Now, it didn't take long for TS Manhands to come out and get involved because you already know that's what he does. Okay, that's what he does. He made it about him. She wasn't even talking about him. She was talking about a transgender on TikTok that said that women, not black women, but women don't own periods. So he gets on his platform, child, and tries to read. This is a mess because you know this is gonna be good when I'm going through the steps. Okay. And says, let me make one thing clear. No, he don't talk like that. Let me make one thing clear. I have stood up for and fought tooth and nail for black women. I have put a wait. Did he just say he fought tooth and nail for black women? Oh, y'all put a stamp on that real quick. Like, fold that page over because we're gonna come back to that. He said he has fought tooth and nail for black women. He said he put a lot of black women on, has used his platform to uplift black women. He said, put a stamp on that too, y'all. Fold that page down. He said he has used his platform to uplift black women, as well as let it be known that I am not a female, but I am a black trans cross-dressing person. He said he's a black trans woman. So I'm addressing this as such. Let me put an at on it. Jess Hilarious, I have never disrespected you nor came at you publicly when you said sideways SHIT. I didn't like. I inboxed you. Your mouth don't put no fear in my heart because you're not the only BITCH that can put a read on the floor. Why is this man in a wig always coming for women? Why? Why is he always online trying to read women? But anyway, let me move on. He also said, where you go? Put a read on the floor. So if it's up, then it's up. That sounds like a threat from a man in a wig. But as a grown individual, I don't want to go that route because that's not gonna solve nothing. But we can. I'm all day with it. Now I posted what I said because of what came out of your own experiences. Can we break that down for a minute? He posted what he said because of what came out of Jess Hilarious's own experience. So how can you dictate what her experience is? Grown man in a wig. Anyway, he goes on to say EVEY, every time trans women and quote real women unite on some good SHIT, you nor the blogs ever post or talk about it. The moment one individual offends, you all automatically group us all in the mix. I clearly know that only females have periods and uteruses and have never stood on the side of the majority. But what you're not gonna do is make it seem like you're gonna press down on me and call me funny. Anyway, he also posted this video of Jess Hilarious
the dark side
talking
of the
about she
DM.
was
I told you a little bit about it earlier. Is there a DM that you would like to share with these motherfucking people?
Yes. Okay, so it's a cliffhanger. So this guy's a celebrity.
Blue check in the DM.
Yup. This nigga DM'd me and wanted to fly me out so I could
First of all, anyway, I'm gonna let her finish.
fuck him.
In the ass?
Yes, but not with a dildo. This nigga thought I was a man. He really did think I was he thought I was a transgender.
This
He thought I was
won
trans.
the competition, didn't she?
He was very
Drunk what he was. What the fuck is
very
wrong
direct
him?
with it. Like, I was
This
like,
is
wow.
crazy.
Yes.
I would like to know this nigga's name later.
Mhm.
Woo! Let me ask you this.
Mm.
If he made the
Now, okay, who cares? You know, who cares? This does not equate to transphobia. It does not to me, it's a comedian telling a story. We don't even know if it's true. She didn't even provide no receipts. Okay. In addition to this, now don't even let me just keep going for a second because I'm gonna go back to tears. Now, people calling Jess Hilarious a man. Okay, so she joking, she a comedian now. So she posted this and said, man, I had all the hoes when I was in middle school. They was all on me. You can see it in my eyes. Just had that young stud energy early. So, you know, I can understand why she joking like this because I'm pretty sure her DMs are in shambles. Her email is in shambles. Her comment section is in shambles because, again, as I said before, the same thing happened to me. You cannot set a boundary as a woman, and in particularly, you cannot set a boundary with these men in wigs as a black woman. And listen, I know I'm probably offending everybody, but I don't even know what to say because a group of them came towards me. A group of them tried to fight me. A group of them put my phone number on the internet, and a group of them tried to jeopardize my privacy and my safety and my well-being. So I can only go by my experience, just like Jess Hilarious can only go by hers. Now, speaking of a group of them, and how, you know, it's really admirable how the LGBTQ and the trans and everybody, it's really admirable how they stick together. I'm gonna give them that. But speaking of that, T.S. Madison clearly got his friend involved, okay, because next thing you know, Angelica Ross comes in the picture. Nobody was even talking to Angelica Ross. Was anybody even talking to Angelica Ross? But Angelica Ross gonna pull a picture. See, this is how the bullying starts. Okay, it goes from one trans to another trans to this gay man to that gay man. Here we go. Angelica, nobody was talking to you, Angelica Ross. You need to be over there running your lines for Pose or American Horror Story or whatever show you. Oh, I forgot y'all on strike. You ain't got number time. My bad. So she posted this picture with Jess Hilarious with no wig on and says cis women. Now you know how we feel about that word. You know that's really a man, right? The cis woman, and puts Jess Hilarious picture on there. But that don't mean nothing. Y'all could put a beautiful picture of a woman. Y'all could put a picture of T.S. Madison face beat to the gods, and it still don't mean that's a woman. I mean, I don't understand why y'all going with this. Anyway, Angelica says the trans girls are going to show Jess a new way to bleed. We call it reading for blood, and I promise you, girls don't want no parts of this. I've been trying to keep the girls calm, but it's only so much I can do. Now, y'all see how the bullying starts? Do y'all not see how the bullying starts? That sounds like a threat. Like all the trans over there trying to figure out how to hurt this person. All the trans over there trying to figure out how to make Jess Hilarious look bad. The same thing they did to me. Meanwhile, Jess Hilarious responded back and slid into Angelica's DMs. Stop, big. Stop. And in the DMs, here's what she said. She said, "Who are these dudes?" Yeah, sound like a threat to me too, child. Jess Hilarious said, "Still couldn't produce if you tried, homie. Andrew, a new way to bleed, huh? A lot of y'all get more and more stupid by the effing days. The gag is we got it, and you're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it." So, they mad. Stop. They are mad. Okay. So, before I go on, y'all, I told y'all to put a stamp on to put a little cliff note on T.S. Madison's statement, right? Remember I told y'all that? Remember I said put a stamp on it because he said some words. He said that he stands behind females. He says that he has never disrespected women. He fights tooth and nail for black women, and y'all saw that, right? Let's go back into the archives, please. Let me just for a minute. I just got to make sure y'all see this, okay? He fights tooth and nail for black women. He has never did anything wrong to women in general. Now, y'all remember this right here. Can we go back? Y'all know I had to distort his face for copyright and stuff. T.S. Madison publicly humiliates woman over a huge maxi pad in a public restroom. Y'all remember this? He was in the women's room, the women's bathroom, came across a maxi pad, and then he felt the need to go live and tell the people about it, and then try to humiliate the woman who came out the bathroom, who I guess was changing her huge pad. I don't know. Who knows? She could have been pregnant, could have been suffering from fibroids, could have been suffering from all kind of menopause, whatever, things that you, Mr. Man Hands, would know nothing about. But here he is. Hold on. We're going to remember this. Mr. Man Hands. Like this video. I'm about to crack myself up. Mr. Man Hands got offended by the sight of someone's maxi pad. And so here is the video footage. Hold on. He didn't say stay maxi pad. He said maxi.
I just left out of the bathroom at one of these rest stops over here on the road trip, bitch. I just saw the biggest motherfucking maxi pad I ever seen in my fucking life. Okay? I went and installed a pee. I came out from peeing, and this lady had her shirt, her panties, her bra, and her motherfucking big gigantic ass ultra maxi pad hanging over the stall. I can't. It might be this bitch right here running. It might be that bitch over there running. I can't.
What woman do you know goes into a bathroom and comes out and talks about big, huge maxi pads? What woman do you know? And then, my thing is, had it been a bloody maxi pad, had it been something disgusting, I'm sure he would have said that. He saw a maxi pad, period. He probably saw a box of maxi pads, period. So it's just interesting how, he stands for women. Okay, he stands for women and sees this. And wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to show you this. This is the post he made. This is what he said in the post. Hold on. He didn't say this pad was so nasty. It was so gross. It was so grotesque. He said, hold on. Y'all can see that. If I can move my little thing. The issue was, he said the horror of this pad is so big. Hold on, let me see if I can talk about it. So, the caption was like, the pad is so big. So the issue was seeing a big pad in the middle of a ladies' room is apparently the horror. That maxi pad was so big. If you don't get out our bathroom, this Negro in the wig, if you don't leave us alone, but you stand for women. I don't care how many years it was. You said, is this what he looked like years ago? This actually, I actually chopped and screwed it. I had to, change his voice and his face, to avoid copyright. But yes, anyway, let me move on because, I told y'all to put a stamp on it, right? Because, he respects women. He respects black women. He respects black women's body parts. Ooh, child. And I could pull more, but this is old. This is stuff that's on my channel. I didn't even go on his channel because there's even more over on his channel, child. He child. Anyway, hold on. Here's another one. Wait, this was when I was dragged when I was dragged by a drag queen, honey. Hold on. This is what he had said. Y'all remember this? He stands for women.
God, I wish I was a real woman with a real vagina. I wish I was a real woman with a real vagina that doesn't stink. Oh my God. Well, whatever I am, bitch, I ain't got a stink pussy. Whatever I am, I don't have a stink uterus. Uterus is unclean, honey. Unclean. Walking around with an asshole for a vagina. Evil.
So people can say, oh, he was just talking about you. He's not talking about all women. But why, like, just like y'all say, I'm talking about him and not all trans. Why would a man attack a woman's vagina? Why would he come for me and come for my vagina? Why would he come for me and come for my womb? Why would he come for my uterus? Is it because he doesn't have one? Is it because he's jealous and hates women? Anyway, like I said then, I'm saying now, it just offends me that if so many women will stand behind this man who attacks women on the regular, who attacks womanhood on the regular, who says the most derogatory things to women on the regular, but yet all trans stand together. Angelica, all of them, they call each other Laverne Cox. They all get on code. They all, attack the same person because that person created a boundary. But when we create a boundary, when I say, it's not right for you to be talking about my vagina, it's unfortunate. Women don't stand up. Women don't stay on code. Women don't do that. And so, in this regard, when it comes to Jess Hilarious, I don't know Jess Hilarious. I never met Jess Hilarious. There's been things reported in the media about Jess Hilarious that I didn't like. But at the end of the day, she's a woman, and I'm standing behind this woman, and I'm 100% Jess Hilarious over these misogynistic men in wigs who are demanding and trying to create a different narrative about womanhood. It's not cool. Okay. Yes, it's all bullying. It's all bullying. We create boundaries. We say we don't want to be called fish. They don't care. Oh, that's a term used in the gay community. Y'all get over it. We're going to use it. Okay. So we can't create that boundary. We don't want to be called cis. They all in the comment section. Cis is a scientific term. You cis whether you want to be or not. But on the flip side, male, female, scientific terms, biological terms, but they're men, they're male, whether they want to be or not. Am I wrong in saying that? So it's like you use science at your leisure, and I don't like that. But it's very hypocritical. He has said and done so many things, child. I could pull up so many receipts, but I'm not gonna even waste y'all time because it is very vulgar and nasty. But I just wanted to let y'all know this little clip about this little snippet that he wrote to the people online saying, I have put a lot of black women on and used my platform to uplift black women. What about? What about you uplifting black women? Y'all can say that, I have a beef with him and this and the third. I don't have a beef with this man. I don't know this man. This man put my phone number online. This man stalked me. This man harassed me. I had to get a restraining order against this man. And yet, here we are. Here we are. Anyway, 3 years later, 3-4 years later, and it's all over again. It's the same fight all over again, and it's so unfortunate. My thing is just like I said earlier, the LGBTQIA XX whatever community always fights for inclusion, acceptance, love, rainbow lights. But as soon as it comes to women, straight women, people creating boundaries, saying, we don't want to do that. It's like they want to force it on us. They want to fight us. They want to bully us. They want to harass us. They want to read us for blood. You gonna feel this blood, and y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. So I would love to hear, people speak up on our behalf. Where the black men at? A lot of black men, they just, some of them are quiet. Some of them, will say something. However, again, as I said earlier, they be scared too. They don't want to speak out on our behalf against these transgender people because at the end of the day, they're men. They're men fighting, people in the LGBTQ community, and then it'll be a hate crime if something happens. So, it's just a catch-22. We don't get a break. Can't nobody help it that God created him as a man. Okay. But anyway, like this video as y'all come in here. Okay. I would love to hear from y'all. Keep it cute. Okay. Keep it cute or keep it on mute. Okay. I can pull more receipts if y'all want, but I feel like I've made my point. I feel like I've made my point. I'm standing with Jess Hilarious on this one. Oh, and don't even get me started. Well, anyway, I ain't gonna even go there. But yeah, like this video, like this video, like this video. Click this link if you want to join, and let me know what you think about the topics today. I talked about Nene Leakes. I talked about Carlee Russell's confession. I talked about Quad Webb, and I talked about Jess Hilarious and versus dang near the entire trans community now. Okay, so come on in, come on in, honey. Hold on, we got a first one in here. Oh shoot, Mr. Woods in the building. I can't hear you. You on mute.
Hey Michelle, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Woods?
I'm doing good. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday for you.
I don't know why I'm nervous, but it's a good nervous because I want to tell you something. I'm one of those men that stand behind every black woman and every woman that walks the face of this earth. And I want to let you know something. We all come from women. We can't walk the face of the earth without a woman, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, I don't stand behind anything or anybody or any being on this earth that thinks it's okay to disrespect women. So I don't stand with the LGBT community. We do. I can go on for days of different examples of even in this community how some of these transgender women have disrespected us as gay men, and they do the exact same thing to you guys, to us, when we don't.
Oh wow.
And we're not in agreement with them. We get called the F word, we get called sissies, and then they have these people, they have other gay men behind them that say that we can't touch them because they're women and we have to respect them as such, right? So
let's not forget, when I was going through that situation, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh no,
with T.S. Madison. Remember when Joshua was here, they was calling him all kind of sissies and punks and fags, this, that, and the third, and then try to say that women call y'all that. No, y'all calling him that, because he was sitting beside me in this argument with this person. It was just horrible. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like even sometimes in the comments, some gay men, they'll come and the first thing they want to say is, oh, they'll insult, or whatever like that, because it's a common thing. It's not easy being in this community. And one of the reasons why it's not easy is because we have bad representation. You feel what I'm saying? For this particular area of this community. There are going to be some people that stand behind, but I'm not going to stand behind it. I think what's going on right now is very disgusting. I think it's very, very sad. And for people to get out here and use their platforms to continue to disrespect black women, which is the most insulting human being to walk the face of this earth, it does not make any sense. You cannot inspire to want to be a woman and then disrespect something that you want to be. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that. And that's
look, I had to pull this up. I forgot to add it. This is the old tweet from 2019. I actually had to file a copyright dispute with Twitter to get it taken down. But Angelica had posted the video of me and Josh, where I was talking about Tia's man hands and what he had did, and then said I haven't had a chance to address this yet. But some shit went down with T.S. Madison where a cis black woman called her by her dead name, held up an old high school picture, and posted her phone number and address info. You see how people try to run with another narrative? Like T.S. Madison posted my phone number and address. I have never posted his phone number and address. And then to say that I was doxing him by putting his picture out there when his picture was on his page.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, that's another example of how, in their mind, they pick and choose. They can't battle with us. We can't, if we stand up, we gonna get attacked or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you said, it's the catch-22. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that it's a united front, but it's not a united front. Like, I could tell you stories on the back end of some stuff,
What happened, Mr. Woods? You disappeared. Mr. Woods' phone must have rang. Mr. Woods, come back. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the next till Mr. Woods come back. Lord, Mr. Woods. All right, Ree's in the building. Hey, Ree.
Hey, Michelle, how are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am good. Every time I see some of these trans people making comments regarding cis women, it always kind of shocks me because I'm like, what happened to people learning about anatomy, about just basic things about your body? And it's just mind-boggling. Like, I remember there was a video that one of the trans women talking about uterus transplant. Oh, and how men are gonna get uterus transplant. Your body is not built for a uterus. Like, if anything, if people know the one thing about human bodies, anything that's foreign in your body, your immune system will go in automatic defense to go attack it. And I don't understand why people don't realize that. And even if you go to Google and you even Google a bottom surgery, they said that even one of the issues with bottom surgery is if you don't stimulate it, it can close. You do know that, right?
Oh.
And I find it funny that they call women fish, but men get fishy odors too. So when she's talking about fish, she probably swallowed more fish than you did. Because of the fact that men get yeast infections, they get urinary tract infections, and that creates a fishy odor. And some men who are uncircumcised, if they practice poor hygiene, it creates a fishy odor. And I learned that from a male reproduction specialist because me and my ex were going through IVF, and he was saying, "Hey, you need to watch out with these and this and this and this." But I just don't understand the bashing of women. Like, we're here sitting in a corner minding our business. We're supporting your cause, but you want to flip the script and try to bash us like we're the one that we're doing anything like to hurt you. No, we're here minding our business. I just don't get it. If you have a personal issue with one particular woman, go address that woman, but don't try to put every woman in a category and say, hey, this. No, it has nothing to do with us.
Here's the thing, even having an issue with one woman, why would you attack one woman's private parts? You see what I'm saying? It's just like me, if I had an issue with a gay man, then I start talking about the way they have sex. That's attacking the whole community. That's not just attacking him and the things that he did or his, intellect or whatever the case may be. Like, why are you attacking those features which make me a woman?
And that I don't understand is so mind-boggling. And T.S. Madison talking about, I help Black women. I saw what he did with you and what he did with Kai. How is that helping Black women? Like, you completely destroyed two Black women.
Oh, Khia.
Khia, whatever her name is. Like, you went and did he copyright her stuff? Like, the Queen Supreme Court?
He stole her whole idea. And that was the reason why he was so upset with me. Again, I didn't know this person from a can of paint. I was watching the Queen's Court like everybody else. I was reporting on it like everybody else. It just happens that my reporting, as y'all can see, all y'all who subscribe to me, is a little bit more in depth than other people. Like, I pulled receipts. So I pulled the trademark, I pulled the stuff from the Secretary of State's office, and it all proved that T.S. Madison was doing some behind the scenes shenanigans, and he got mad and wanted to attack me.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but he's the last person to speak on those type of issues. And the crazy thing is, it's making the LGBTQ community look like a joke by doing all of this. I'm not trying to sound mean, but it makes them look like a joke, and they makes them look like bullies at the same time. Like,
Well, I only say that because T.S. Madison tries to make it seem like he is a spokesperson for all the trans or a whole community or activists and all of that. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, there's a lot of gay men and trans men that don't see it for T.S. Madison or his views. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
oh yeah, I mean, the LGBTQ community has their own issues that they need to work with in house, but like this is just making them look bad.
But we as black women have our own issues that we need to
I
work
know
with.
we have our own issues as black women.
Just diss a whole community. Like, we got our own issues. Black women don't stick together. Like,
Oh
I
no,
can tell
I know.
you when I was going through the stuff with T.S. Madison, it was so many people trying to drag me on behalf of T.S. Madison. Let's start there. Let's start with Tasha K. Was dragging me on behalf of T.S. Madison. Let's start with Tasha K. And see, I wasn't gonna talk about her because I talked about enough this week. But she did a response to Jess Hilarious's
Oh, I
video.
saw that. I
Okay.
saw that, and I'm
But
gonna tell you.
Wait. Let me just finish. But for her to say she's staying with Jess Hilarious, these trans people are bullies and all that, she was one of the first people to have T.S. Madison on her platform to drag me, to talk about my vagina, to drag Khia. You invited this man over there and then, reveled in him talking, calling women fish because that was a big topic back then. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, but I found it interesting that she referred to herself as what, little Boosie.
It's boozy over here. We always refer to it as boozy for the booze, the wine.
Yeah, but little Boozy, and she talks about it like because she could look like little Boozy. But I was just like, I wanted to chuckle because I'm like, okay, but it to me it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's madness. This shouldn't even be a topic at all that needs to be discussed. Like, and honestly, you want womanhood? You can take my period. You can take being pregnant. I don't care. You know how many women lost their lives to be like tell you they were near death by giving birth? If you want that, you can take that, honey.
But child, I was dating anemic, because of my big ass fibroids. But we ain't gonna even go there. But yeah, we have our own issues. It's
Yeah,
like we have prostate issues. We have issues
let
with
them
our
take,
ovaries and our uterus. So I mean, it's
let them take steroids. Let them have monthly periods where this feels like somebody you going to a 10-round knockout fight with Mike Tyson. Like, they can take all that stuff if they want to be women, if they want to have womanhood. They can take all that. I don't care. Shoot. You can take going through
I love my
menopause.
womanhood. They can't have it. Anyway, well, I appreciate you, Bree. Thank you for calling, friend.
Bye.
All right, bye. Hey, LaShoya, let Mr. Woods finish his thought since he came back. Hey, Mr. Woods.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So pretty much just it's just really sad to see this happening. And you know what's funny is this is how you turn Hollywood and you forget who you are. You feel what I'm saying? People let you in the door. And y'all supposed to represent these women, and they let y'all in the door, and then y'all turn around and turn on the women that made you. Turn on, and that's what Jess Hilarious was talking about. Like, girl, you phony. And then y'all turn around and continue to attack her, like posting pictures of her, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I think on both sides it's
And
wrong.
her and look, T.S. Madison and Angelica Ross talk. I just proved that cause when we were going through that situation, he was sending Angelica Ross like pictures of me to post on her Instagram and her Twitter and stuff so they could drag me. So he's doing the exact same thing that Jess Hilarious. The exact same thing.
Right. And it's because it again is sad, and I just have to always come here, like, this is not my fight. Let me just say that, because we as men definitely need to step aside and let y'all have it out, whatever like that, because we can't. I'm not a woman. I don't aspire to be a woman. I don't want to bleed. I don't want to do none of that type of stuff that y'all go through and things like that or whatever like that. So some things, we as men don't even need to speak or even try to take away like it does not exist, because it's been exist. Because if it didn't exist, we wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like biologically, scientifically, we wouldn't be here by the stuff that they're trying to say that does not make it. Just it sounds real. Like, listen, y'all. Some people are just ignorant, and y'all have to see the ignorance. Some people just like to be divided. Some people just want to be standalone. Like, you can't be just what it is. And we go through this every single day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's sad.
Yeah. But
And
that's my point. It's like we show respect, but as soon as we say something that they feel is out of line, speaking
Mhm.
from our experience,
Mhm.
speaking on, how we feel as a community, as women, then
Right.
all of a sudden is we get disrespect from them because it doesn't fall in line to what they want. And that's the epitome of misogyny and patriarchy.
Oh gosh. Dang man, I just. Are you going on Patreon tonight?
Yes, I'm going Patreon.
Okay.
I'm going.
Because I want to give her ideas a chance, but I want to tell y'all something on the back end.
Okay.
Because I don't want to open it up and then because I could go real deep with it, but I want to
Yeah,
say
no
something.
worries. We can talk about it on Patreon.
Okay, cool. But that's and condolences to Quad. Like, listen, man, when stuff like that happen, we gotta get on our knees and be grateful for every day that we come on this earth. Like every single day, just showing gratitude because we never know. You feel what I'm saying? So prayers up to her. Prayers up to Nene and Bryson, all of them type of stuff. When people are going through addiction and stuff like that, it's good to see people support them and show parent transparency and show how they truly feel, but still stand behind that person. You feel what I'm saying? So I respect Nene for that, and I'm glad that she's finally doing her sit down. And Michelle, girl, we always know that you're number one regardless of who gets it, okay?
Thank
You're welcome. Y'all and stuff like that, but I'm glad I was able to come up here and say that.
I appreciate you, Mr. Woods.
All right. Talk to y'all soon.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye. Hey,
Hey,
Michelle.
LaShoya. How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm good. First, I would like to say I definitely stand with Jess and you. It's just a shame that just this type of rhetoric is displayed in such a broad way, the way that it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that um, the LGBTQ community have a lot of nerve to correct us and want us to call them what they want us to call them, but yet can't respect what we want to be called. I think that there is nothing that they can ever do or say that's going to, like you can feel how you feel, but you would never be a woman. There are thousands and thousands, maybe millions of different species, and most of them are made up of male and female.
Mm-hmm.
That's straight up God's creation. It did piss me off. I'm not gonna lie when I first, because I was feeling Jess, you know what I'm saying, when she posted that video, and I'm like, yeah, for real. Like when are we gonna stand up for each other? When are we gonna speak out and stand up for ourselves and say no, enough is enough? And now you feel how you feel, but what you're not gonna do is make me feel like I have to call you, or you know what I'm saying, or display you to be something that you would never be. You would never have a period. You won't. You know what I'm saying? You would never have a baby. And I absolutely love when she said, "We, we birth you." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for a woman, and that's
If it
just
wasn't
fact.
for a woman, exactly.
Yeah, and that's just facts, whether you like it or not. It's reality. I don't
Mhm.
understand what is the pushback about. It's true.
I
I don't
don't
get
get
it,
it.
Michelle.
I don't get it either.
And I'm glad that Nene took her time to speak out, and when she was ready. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not gonna really speak much into it until I see her whole interview. I'm praying for her son. I definitely relate. I think a lot of us can, maybe a family member, somebody that's had substance abuse issues, and it's tough, And at the end of the day, just on that part, I would say she is absolutely right. It is up to that person, and sometimes they have to hit those walls to get it, unfortunately. And you can do all you want, and because you be like, wanting them to get it together, talk. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, they have to want it for themselves. So I'll say that. I missed the segment about quad. I'm sorry. So I'm not sure what happened with that. I'll have to scroll. I have to
Oh, Quad's
scroll back.
niece, her grandniece, drowned in her pool. On July 7th, and they just reported about it today.
Oh
So
my
everybody's
God.
sending
Okay.
condolences to Quad's
Absolutely. She
family.
lost her brother, and oh, Jesus, I'm praying for her. Wow. Okay, I hate to
Mhm.
hear stuff like that. But that's all I have. Thank you for allowing me on to speak my truth. Woman to real woman to woman.
Yes.
All right,
You
I'll
know,
see y'all.
all right.
Mhm.
Look, I'll talk about the rest of it over there on
Okay.
Patreon.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Bye bye.
Thanks for showing you. Well, listen, y'all, go ahead and like this video. Okay, like this video, like this video. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Okay, I'm okay. It doesn't offend me if you thumbs down it. Okay. I appreciate everyone who tuned in today and shared thoughts. We talked about Carlee Russell's confession. You know, it's my stance that, they just need to let her go, child, because she got her own issues she got to deal with. We talked about Nene Leakes' latest interview with Carlos King is dropping tomorrow at 9 a.m. And he also showed us a little teaser where she's talking about Bryson and his current situation where he's been arrested for possession of fentanyl. We talked about Quad Webb and the unfortunate accident that occurred in her home of her grand niece. That's so sad. And of course, we talked about the Jess Hilarious versus the entire trans community. Seems like T.S. Madison, Angelica Ross, and whoever else feels like coming for her. Now, over here next, what we're gonna talk about on the after show. Oh, I want to pull up. Okay, look. Okay, let me see. Hold on. It's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah. You know how I be like the ops is turning on each other, just yesterday or the day before. Junkie Dineva, I was the first to report it. Now all the blogs are reporting it. Even Tasha K put it on her page, and showed that he had a slip of the tongue when he said that, he was talking about how she's avoid paying Cardi B. Well, also, she's Tasha K is also dragging her friend T.S. Madison and T.S. Madison mama. But we're gonna talk about that on Patreon because it's still on here. Let me see. Let me screenshot it for it disappear. Where it go? Hold on. Hold on. Where is the Twitter? Twitter. Oh, I lost it just that quick. I got so many tabs open on my page. Oh, here it is. Present, share screen. Yeah, I lost it. Twitter. I closed it up. Hold on. I'm gonna show it to you before I go. Y'all like this video. Y'all know y'all in here like this video. Um, she actually dragged T.S. Madison and T.S. Madison's mama. Oh, child, I love it when the ops turn on each other. And basically said, "You look just like your effing mammy, just like her ass, big like her too, with diabetes. Keep putting on weight, and you are gonna be on a walker just like her. You shaped just like her. Your mammy ain't jealous of you. She made you. That's your blueprint. Your mammy. No disrespect to your mammy, but if she ain't gonna check you, I will. F out of here." So now all of a sudden, how is she checking T.S. Manhands when she was the main person? She was the main person to have T.S. Manhands on her page, dragging women. But anyway, I'm just, it's the hypocrisy for me. And we're gonna get into that a little bit later in the after show over there on Patreon, patreon.com. iamATLien. You said you sick of her. I'm sick of her too, but I love that the ops are fighting, honey. Let the ops fight. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Good night.
Shaggy's in, bitch. Shaggy is in.
Shaggy.
These people don't like Michelle, but that's my That's my
Fuck them hoes.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. Straight from Nene.com. That's what you check out.
And you love
Straight from the A. Where you from? I'm straight from the A. A-Town.
I like this band.
A-Town. That's better. What's going down? Straight from the A.